How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Energon, and today we're going to be taking a look at the More Than Meets the Eye collection from Transformers the movie, Perceptor, RATBAT, and RAMHORN. This is a Voyager class, came with all of this stuff, and it's pretty cool. Did we need a repaint or a retool of Perceptor? Probably not, but here we go. We got a nicer version of him. We're also going to be comparing him to the old Perceptor, just to check out the differences between them. But the difference is that this comes with a couple of accessories. You get RATBAT here on the side, and then you also do get RAMHORN. Nice little cheapy core class figure. So if you're not subscribed to Prime Energon, I really hope you guys consider subscribing just to build up the channel here. So let's get started. So taking a quick look at Perceptor, here's some nice detail of the head sculpt. Looks really good. Definitely liking this whole lighter gray paint job. Again, we're going to be comparing it to the old version. But taking a look at the head sculpt, looking really nice with those blue eyes, gray face, a little bit of yellow up top. Taking a look at the chest, no longer a transparent chest on there, looking really good. And if you pop it open, you get some nice detailing on the inside as well. Autobot symbol down here compared to up top as it was before. So that's quite nice. Taking a look at the arms. Again, with that little hollow spot, but still looking really nice. You get the dial over here. Taking a look at the waist. Nicely done. Again, with the legs, nicely done with some molded detail on there. Looking really nice. I've always liked the look of Perceptor. Taking a look at the legs. Again, nice clean backpack on here. They did fill in this part on the back. There was just a huge hole, but they made a little door over here, so that's quite nice. Taking a look at his magnifying thing right here, looking really good. No longer transparent, so you really can't see through it like the old one was, but still really nice. Taking a look at the back, cleans up, like I said, quite nicely. And yeah, he comes with this original blaster, which is done in a red plastic, a little bit of a different color than the original. And taking a look at RATBAT over here, they do come in cassette mode, so really nice. I never had the original RATBAT, so I'm not sure exactly how they differ, but this one has a little bit more of a nicer paint job. You get that face paint on there that looks really good. You can see some nice fangs on them, some nice gray on the front, little feet on there, nice detailing on the wings. And then you also have this part that does connect to the back. You also can use these as blasters weapons, so that's another cool thing right there. And taking a look at the back, cleans up quite nicely with those little boosters on there. So yeah, definitely a nice little cute RATBAT. And finally, here we got RAMHORN. Just pretty much a little rhinoceros. This is going to be Blaster's little cassette. Looking really good with these missiles. You can also take this apart and have Perceptor with these missiles as well to make it a little bit of a gun. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So you pretty much fold them out, and now you could have Perceptor wielding that gun. And for the other blasters, you also can have them wielding too. If you just rotate it around and put it in his hand, and now he's got two blasters, which is actually pretty cool. So taking a look at articulation for this guy. So head is on a ball joint, a little bit of moving up and down, can go all the way around. Arms are on ball joints, can go all the way around as well, go all the way out. You do get a upper bicep rotation, about a 90-degree bend at the bicep as well. Waist rotation, no wrist rotation. They do go in and out due to transformation. Legs can kick out that far. They can kick all the way back. He could actually kick himself in the head, which is pretty cool. And you do get all the way out, so you can do the splits. You get a upper thigh rotation. You get this joint if you want to break his leg. And then you also do get some ankle tiltage with some nice range of motion. And the toes can go down if you want to have that look right there. And of course, this can go all the way up. And it can go all the way out if you wish it to, and it can just snap into place as well. So quickly going on over the box, we're doing things a little bit out of order. Here is the box. You get the Transformers Autobot Perceptor, RATBAT, RAMHORN, some nice artwork over here, and of course transforms in 17 steps. He is a Voyager class. You get Perceptor right there, some nice artwork. And then going on over to the back, you get some nice images of him in both modes. And you also do get RAMHORN and RATBAT in cassette mode and in regular mode. Taking a look at the top, here we go. Transformers the movie, Perceptor, RATBAT, bottom. So let's go quickly compare these two guys together. So this is the Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and this is the new More Than Meets the Eye Perceptor. So you could tell the differences right there. A little bit of a different shade of gray on that chest piece. I definitely like this version better, and you could also tell on that shade of blue on there. This is more of a faded lighter blue, while this is more of a glossier. And the red too, the shade of red they used, a little bit more glossier paint over here on the new version. As you can see right there, it does have a gloss to it compared to the more of a darker muted red over here on this side. Crotch done in a darker gray. Over here it's done in a black. And of course there is the head sculpt. You get a silver face with not that much of a, more like a gold crest. Or over here you get a lighter gray with a little bit more of a brighter yellow or brighter gold on there. Taking a look up top right here, you can see the differences. You get more gray over here, while over here you do get that black. And taking a look at the side profile again. Looking really good. More of a darker red over here. More of a nice bright red on the new version. And on the back, you can see that they did fill this void up. Beforehand, you just had this huge gaping hole on the back of Perceptor, which I think definitely looks a lot better, in my opinion. And opening up his chest. This is the older version. This is the newer version, and you'll see this more in alt mode. Pretty much the same detailing, it's just the Autobot symbol has been moved and a little bit more smaller on the new version. But yeah, and there you go for that. So another quick comparison between the two. So here we got Blaster from Studio Series 86, and we got Perceptor, which these guys definitely go well if you see in the movie. Now we're not going to go over transformation, we're just going to transform them really quick, that way you can see the details. You've seen the transformation of all of these, so you definitely know what you're dealing with. Alright, so here we got him transformed, and here we got RATBAT transformed into his little cassette player. And pretty simplistic, not too much going on right there, just pretty much folds in half. And then here are all the weapons. And here we go for RAMHORN. Does look like a cassette, and you can't put him in Blaster. So let's go ahead and take out this little guy, and we can put RAMHORN in there. Does he fit? He does fit. And there you go. He fits into Blaster quite nicely. Checking out the detail, a little bit of paint on here. You can see right there, looking really, really nice. And like I said, this pretty much folds up on both of these. Really not much going on there. So quickly taking a look at the differences between these two. Again, pretty much almost the same, just different coloration on the two. And as you can see right there, looking almost the same. You do get that different shade up top, since they did not paint the back of the hands the same blue color. They stuck with the black. And there you go for that version right there. The tray, again, transparent compared to a solid gray. Take a look at the side. Again, done very nicely. You can see the tank treads on there. Looking quite nice. And of course, taking a look at the back, you do not get that huge void, and you do not see the head like you did on the old version. It does have that little door to cover it, so it definitely looks a lot better when it comes down to their alt mode. And you can see the difference in that red color too. Definitely liking the red of the new version when it comes down to Perceptor. So that's pretty much it with this video and comparison of the Transformers More Than Meets the Eye from Studio Series Transformers the movie, Perceptor, RAMHORN, and RATBAT. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And I will see you next time here on Prime Energon. If you guys like the new setup, if you guys like the new setup of this station right here when it comes down to lighting, let me know in the comments if it works, if it doesn't work, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.